This week on Art in the Air Spotlight, we have Jonathan Lovett, who is the, youth specialist for the Michigan City Library. And he's going to tell us a little bit about goings on there that they have at the Michigan City Library, especially for youth, and some special things that we go on. Jonathan, welcome to Art in the Air Spotlight.
Welcome, Jonathan.
Hi, guys. Thanks for having me.
Well, tell us a little bit about what you do there at the Michigan City Library, just some of the programs and things that you're involved with personally.
So over the past year, we kind of had to reinvent ourselves and take everything that we were going to offer the public largely virtual. And in that time, we as a group, as an institution, have developed some 3D modeling classes that we teach online. They're all fully virtual for kids to come and learn how to make stuff. And then we print it for them for free on our 3D printers, which I think is pretty cool. We also are just now getting off the ground a Raspberry Pi coding club that I'm going to start here in the next month. There's no dates for that yet. It's kind of TBD. I also am really passionate about the graphic novel club that I started. I monthly post a Goodreads review about whatever our book of the month is. We do a podcast on that. And then we have a public Zoom meeting that anybody that's interested can come and discuss the book of the month with us. But I think where I'm most focused and happiest is that I was able to launch a Dungeons and Dragons group here at the library and kind of get kids to break from the mold of traditional Zoom meetings and getting just, inundated with stuff from teachers and all sorts of things. They get to be creative and come and kind of do a cooperative storytelling thing with me. And so that's really one of my large passion projects that we've developed over the past several months.
I'm so glad you did that because role-playing involves so much. It involves logic. It involves usually some basic math and all sorts of social skills and cognitive skills. So it's a wonderful thing that you're bringing it online to open it up to so many more people.
And, explain for our audience real briefly what is Dungeons and Dragons. Not just a role-playing game, but just kind of a quick thumbnail sketch of it.
Sure. So you have someone who is like a storyteller, referred to as a dungeon master, who kind of crafts the world. And if you think of it like a movie, then all the major characters in a movie, the protagonist and his group, they're the players in the game, while everything else that happens to them or around them in the film is orchestrated by the dungeon master. Is that a decent enough?
That's excellent. Yeah, sure. That's good. And I guess we probably should get to the point of if someone wants to become involved in it, how do they do that with Michigan City? Is there restrictions about library membership or anything like that?
None such as that. I don't want to limit it to anybody like regionally or anything like that. I just need them to contact me because I have a online thing on a website called D&D Beyond, where I can issue them characters digitally, or they can come into the library and get a physical copy of their character. So if they want to contact me and use services, our phone number is 219-873-3045, or they can email me at ysonline@miglib.org, mclib.org, or just jlovett@miglib. That's my personal email address here at work.
So Jonathan, is each game an individual unit, or do the campaigns go from month to month?
In general, I would love to build an ongoing campaign. I originally designed it to be what's called one-shots, individual campaigns for the month, so that I could accommodate for newcomers every time. So far, I tend to be building a solid group. I have a few people that tend to show up relatively consistently. So if that continues to be the case, I'll continue to build the story for them. But as of right now, I'm open to anything. I just want to get it out there for more people.
So can you be a complete newcomer to this? Like no
Absolutely.
Experience whatsoever?
No, you certainly can. I love the blank slate approach to it because then they don't come in with any preconceptions of what it is or isn't supposed to be.
Very good. So, this just goes on continuously, right?
Yeah, every month, the last Wednesday of every month, we're going to try and hold it. It goes from 3:30 to 5:30. Please come and see us and hang out with us and play Dungeons and Dragons with us. Online thing on a website called D&D Beyond. Phone number is 219-873-3045, or they can email me at ysonline@miglib.org, mclib.org.
And that was Jonathan Lovett from Michigan City Library, the Youth Services Specialist. Thank you for coming on Art on the Air Spotlight.
Thanks for having me.